then we'll take some questions.
Well, I'm going to start off and say I'm really proud of our team. I liked our enthusiasm. I liked our energy level. I liked our energy and our enthusiasm in practice the last 2 days, and it carried over for us into the game. So we beat a really good team. Miami is a really good basketball team. Watched them on tape most every night, and they're a hard team to guard because of the way they use the ball screens. I thought our guys did a good job defending them. And we finished the game really strong, making foul shots and executing and sharing the ball. And so certainly proud of the way they bounced back after a frustrating day on Wednesday. So I liked our enthusiasm. That was the biggest thing.
On the first possession of the game.
Raise your hand, please.
For the first possession of the game, you guys got 3 offensive rebounds. Yeah. Did you have a feeling like, okay, I got to respond? That's going to be a pretty good day. What did you tell that first possession?
I thought the first possession of the game set the tone. I really did. Set the tone for our team and how we wanted to play. And there's no question about that. That was a good way to start.
Will you give them back their practice jerseys now?
No.
So white tees now for the rest of the way, or?
As long as I decide to stay in them. It's a privilege to play basketball at NC State. It's a privilege to get all that student athletes get nowadays. It's a privilege. And we'll see what happens on that.
You weren't really willing to say what you would do differently between Wednesday and today, but how were you able to ignite these guys, or did you have to do a whole lot? Did you feel like they did some of it themselves?
Well, I think Thursday, most of the times on a day after a game, it's quick turnarounds when you get it this time of year. You don't have a lot of time. But we went at it pretty hard on Thursday. They competed hard against each other. We talked a lot about the choice they can make to accept their fate. We talked about it after the game of the night, or change it. And they responded in practice with great enthusiasm. They had great energy the last 2 days, and even today's shoot-around. They need to understand they've got to have it every single night in this league. This league is too good. And you got so many veteran teams that you can't afford not to come with that. So lesson learned for one night. Now we've got to be able to build on that.
On that note then, Lenore said that he hoped this would be like the Louisville game was for this team last year. Do you see it having the same potential?
I'm not sure I'm ready to go there yet. I just think we got to go one day at a time. We got a quick turnaround. We play Monday. Other teams in the league have to do it, but that's a built-in excuse right there for us not to maybe play so good down there. We can have all kind of excuses. Guys are hurt and guys are banged up, and we've talked about it. I'm not real interested in any excuses. And so for us, rather than compare it to last year at Louisville, we better make sure we're ready to play with no excuses come Monday night, which is going to be a quick turnaround for our team.
Mark, once you were starting the other night after Georgia Tech loss, once you've done that, do you kind of have to keep that approach, or can you start building them back up immediately because you're normally a pretty positive guy? What's kind of the balance of that?
Well, we'll see. I don't know.
I guess in practice, how you respond to that?
They need to understand, that they have to play at a high level, and part of that is, we talk about enthusiasm, energy, effort, emotion, the 4 E's. Enthusiasm, effort, energy, and emotion. You got to bring it every night. We may not make every shot. We may not do anything good, but we can control those 4 things. We control that. And this young guy, we got a lot of inexperienced players that have to learn that is a requirement for this team to have a chance every night. They showed it today. We'll see what happens as we go forward.
Mark, State really stopped Jakiri. He was a 10-rebound game guy. And it's coming after the Georgia Tech game where you were upset with that. Just talk about that, how happy you were with that.
Well, I just thought our whole team rebounded the ball better. I don't know if it's necessarily with Jakiri, but I just thought we as a group rebounded better. Malik only had 1 at the half. Didn't like that, and he came out and ended up with 7, which was good. BJ got some. Leonard, our guards rebounded. Caleb rebounded. Everybody seemed to get in there and stick their nose in there tonight. So that was something that we improved upon. We got whipped on the glass the other night. Just whipped. Georgia Tech whipped us. So tonight was a lot better.
Would you say this was the response you were looking for
Yes.
when you made
Yes.
the comment that you did?
Yes, yes, but what's important for us now is if we learn, if you learn now what your potential really is. And, we went on the road and had a great win at Pitt, and then we came back, and although our schedule's been tough, you have to learn how to do it every single night, and it can't be one of those things where we do it every now and then. This league's too good. It's too good. So hopefully we will have learned a lesson that'll carry on. That doesn't mean you're going to win every game. I'm interested in our enthusiasm and our effort and our energy every night. That's what I want to see.
Coach, what were your thoughts on your team's ball movement? As I looked down the stat line, everybody who played a minute on the floor was able to score. How important was the ball movement today?
I thought it was really good late in the game. I thought throughout the game, passed the ball pretty well. Had good shots. We got into trouble here and there a little bit, but mostly we passed it well. We moved it well. And we're scoring the ball better. If you go back 4 or 5, I don't know how many games, 4 or 5 games, our percentages are higher because we're moving the ball better and we're shooting a better percentage. We're making more shots and scoring a little bit better, but I think that all generates with how well the ball moves with our team.
Cat versus Angel, that was a fun matchup, and he gets 30 again today. Is he?
He's just been spectacular. I think with Cat, what's happening too is we're asking him to do a lot. He's breaking the press, he's defending, he's scoring, he's making foul shots. I thought tonight, better than he did some other nights, he really got the ball to the right people in the right places on the floor. So he's been terrific. It's hard to describe how valuable he is to our team, but I love coaching that guy. Practice is hard. And we came in after Wednesday and Thursday. We went after him hard Thursday. They got after each other. They battled one another. We competed. We taped up and we scrimmaged them hard. Cat, it doesn't matter if he plays 40 minutes. He's ready to practice tomorrow. He's good every day, and that's what you like about a guy that loves to practice, gets better. It's hard to ask a whole lot more from him.
Coach, a lot of good came out tonight, but some negative was that Caleb did go down. Do you have any update on his injury?
Well, I think with Caleb, he just keeps rolling the same ankle. It's one of those where it never gets to completely heal. And so he rolled it again, and then I think his fingers hit the ground pretty hard at the same time. So I'm sure we're going to x-ray his fingers and make sure we don't have anything broken there. We'll see. But, he wanted to play. He wanted to play no matter what. He tried. And so, again, we don't have a lot of time right now. We got to play on Monday night. We leave tomorrow. But we'll do everything we can to get him ready. And I know he wants to play. And so we'll see how it goes.
Do you expect to see more out of Kirk on Monday?
Excuse me?
Do you expect to see more out of Sean Kirk on
Maybe.
Monday?
We'll see. We'll see how we do on Monday night. Yep.
Coach, Cat said he thought one of the biggest differences between Malik and, not Malik, DJ and Freeman was that you had them battling each other a lot more in practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that something you've done a lot of this year, to have those two guys kind of going on with each other?
Well, we put BJ on the scout team right now. He doesn't like it a whole lot, but it's where he is. It's where he's going to stay for a while until he can step his game up like we want him to. It's better today. He was better. Did some nice things. But that probably helps the other guys too. They're battling against him a little bit more.